Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming back to you again for yet another video. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos. A little bit longer, but I feel like I got so much to give, so much to update, so much to share. So my videos are long, but I do appreciate y'all taking the time to, view, get caught up with me, take the time to ask me the questions, give me ideas on where y'all want to take this. So yeah, always super grateful for that. Last video, first time touching in a while, about 2 years, maybe a little bit over that. But definitely felt good to get back. Hoping to be more consistent with it. That's the plan. And with that being said, let's kind of get into it. So the focus of this is going to be more so the past. So last video briefly touched on the past, but quickly we fast forward to like right now. And by the right now, I mean, where am I? I ain't home. I let y'all know I'm gonna be on the road for the next few months, away from work training. I did reference that. Go back to the last video, you need that refresher. But this one is going to focus on the past, specifically something super important to me. Anybody who know me, just know I love this, and that is traveling. So I just figure, hey, let's touch on it. A lot of y'all have seen the places that I've traveled to over the last few years, internationally, domestically. And I've gotten questions from a lot of y'all as to how are you going here? Why are you going there? How long have you been here? How much did it cost to go there? How long was the flight there? So I figure, hey, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's touch on it. So real quick, traveling the last 2 years, I've been international quite a bit. Mexico, Canada, Thailand, Spain, Portugal. Domestically, a few places, to kind of stick out unique: Montana, North Dakota, Idaho, Wyoming, Utah. Of course, I've been down to, been down to Georgia, been down to Florida, been in DMV as well. Been around a little bit, been in Vegas, been in Nevada. But I've been very blessed and fortunate to travel around. I see a few high points. I would say Spain, Barcelona, my favorite city. Favorite city internationally that I've been to yet. Weather is super mild, just right. If you ever been to San Diego, that's pretty much what it is. You know how expensive San Diego is? That's pretty much how it is. It's pretty costly, but super nice. I definitely enjoyed my time out there in Spain. People were extremely welcoming. We were traveling with the little one. She had a great time. The food was good, fresh. Barcelona is a great time. I feel like whoever you are, wherever you are in life, Barcelona got it. Kind of older traveler looking for kind of slower experience, Barcelona got it. Big historical location. Sports is pretty big out there as well. Nightlife big out there as well. Amazing food. A lot of things to do outside. The beaches of Spain is absolutely amazing. Funny, yeah, it's a funny story. But if y'all interested in a funny story about Barcelona, beaches, yeah, I got y'all. It's a pretty it's a pretty funny one. I see, but yeah. So Thailand. I went to Thailand recently in the month of December. So that was pretty cool. Left the Midwest. It was cool. It was cold actually. Left the Midwest. Probably was in the 20s, and then traveled from the Midwest over to Seattle into South Korea, South Korea into Thailand. Took about a 27, maybe 30-hour period of full travel to get out there to the final destination of Thailand. But boy, was it worth it. It was a beautiful experience, a great place, extremely affordable, pretty warm, pretty hot. Month of December, I want to say the weather ranged on a cool day about 82 up to like 93. So it was basically summertime out there. Pretty humid, pretty hot. You will be sweaty out there. Thankfully, we didn't have much rain, so that was pretty cool. Funny story, I ended up getting sunburned I want to say like twice on the trip. When I came back stateside, started to notice like my shoulders was peeling and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty hot out there. So yeah, that's kind of, you know, touching on a few of the ones that I've been to. Now we kind of look at the future travel, kind of look more so to present, like my plans. So a little bit about the job. The job comes with a great deal of work-life balance. I absolutely love that for me. I love that. I love that. I've been looking forward to that. Being able to have more days off, it equates to me being able to have more time to travel, more time to, you know, be a dad, more time to focus on, you know, me, develop me. I'm looking to go back to school, but all of that stuff, it enables me to be able to do it, and traveling is also part of that. So that being said, I'm looking to travel this calendar year, 2026. I'm looking to go to Asia again. I was there in January, but yeah, I'm looking to go back to Asia in the month of November with my boys from the Army. We always try to link up, you know, great bond, great connection there, lifelong friends for sure. We're going to be traveling out to Tokyo, Japan, potentially Osaka. We still figuring out the details of that. And then looking to go to the Philippines on the back end as well, going to Manila specifically. So really excited about that. Asia was a good time, and I mean, quite frankly, I'm just trying to run it back. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Going to the Oceania region of the world. So looking to go to Australia and New Zealand. I'm supposed to be traveling with my big sister. I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel like I'm going to believe it that I'll have someone traveling with me when the coins start to go on things. But definitely excited about that trip. I've wanted to go to Australia for a long time. I got this thing, like I love the Olympics, and I have an idea in mind that I want to travel. I don't think it's possible to travel to like all of the Olympic cities per se, but I like to travel to cities that the Olympics have been in. I've been to Salt Lake City, the Winter Olympics. I've been to Los Angeles, home of the 2026 Olympics. Yeah, I think so. I think it's 2026. No, 2028. Yeah, I think so. 2028 Olympics. I've been to Atlanta. That was the 2019, maybe 1996 Olympics. And then Barcelona, been there. That was 1992 Olympics. So I've been able to like get around to a few of the Olympic cities, and all of them are pretty special. Sydney is one of them as well. Sydney had the Summer Olympics back in the year 2000, I believe so. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've always wanted to visit Australia, always wanted to visit New Zealand. A fun fact, New Zealand is one of the safest countries in the entire world. For y'all out there, I'm sure y'all looking from USA, where we at? Do me a favor and just Google, how safe is the United States of America? I'm just curious to know what y'all find out. Yeah, I'm just curious. I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but just Google it and let me know how safe the United States of America is. And then looking into 2027, I'm looking to go on a family cruise with the whole fam, all my cousins and stuff. So that's going to be coming into play. I don't know the details of that, but just know I'm definitely going to be pulling up. And looking to go to Africa. I've always wanted to visit Africa. I just feel like as a black man, it's February and Black History Month, but as a black man, knowing my roots trace back to the motherland. Granted, I'm not fortunate enough to know, my great grandmother comes from this village in the Congo. I have no idea, but just to know that life for me started there. The legacy that I still carry today starts from there, and I would be very blessed to be able to make that pilgrimage back home to where it all started for our people. I look forward to being able to take my daughter there with us. I'm pretty excited about that. I've always wanted to go to Africa. Haven't quite narrowed down where exactly, but I Nairobi stands out to me. Lagos stands out to me. The country of Gambia, Casablanca, Cape Town, Joburg, there's a few cities that definitely step out, you know, kind of away from the others that definitely captivates my attention. So looking forward to visiting Africa in 2027. And then lastly, the territory Guam. I got this thing about me that I want to visit like all 50 states and the territories. I've been able to visit a territory. I've been able to visit quite a few states. But Guam will be a pretty special one because most people even forget that it's American and that it even exists. So I would like to be a part of the small percentage of like Americans from the mainland to be able to travel out there to Guam. I've always wanted to see it. Maybe I'll be fortunate enough to see America's Samoa as well. Maybe, possibly. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's our video. I'm very grateful you guys came back in with me. Like I said, I'm looking to be consistent with this, keep y'all up to date, sharing more in the past, sharing more in the present, and sharing a whole lot more of the future. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for tuning in again for another video. It is absolutely, it feels good to be back. It definitely do. Until then, y'all take care. Stay locked in with me. Peace.